Alright, got a little time today to work on the S10. Like I did a couple things to the bed. Went ahead and cut some holes in it. One for the fuel cell. That's a 16-gallon fuel cell. We'll have a Aeromotive A2000 pump, A2000 regulator. Also mounted the radiator in the bed. Went ahead and cut it. Got everything ready to mount. I will have to block off the filler neck, and we're going to put some -16 fittings on each end. That way we can remote mount the water pump. The bed floor don't have any dents in it. Fender well is perfect. It's just got some paint chipping, but there's absolutely no dents at all. Had a bed liner in it. So while I getting everything welded up on the radiator, I'll probably take the bed, get it ready to paint, and go ahead and get it painted to match the truck. Right now the bed's silver and the truck is a light pewter metallic, so we'll get it painted to match the inside and the outside. But went ahead, did some cutting. Like I said, mounted the radiator and the fuel cell. Like I said, trying to get a little bit closer to getting it ready. Alright, I'm mounting my bed cover from Drag Solutions. I'm going to go ahead and put it on, go ahead and mount it in the wing. I got their rails. The way I'm doing the rails, I might take them back off, paint the bed, but I want to go ahead and get my holes in it. So instead of using rivets, I'm using 832 stainless fasteners. As you can see on the bracket, it's slotted on each end, so I'm putting it up there, measuring down where I want my bed cover. Marking the slot and drilling it in the center. That way I can adjust the height. That way I get the right bed cover in the right spot to be flush with the bed. I'm gonna go ahead, drill all of them, go ahead and mount all my rails, and then I'll go ahead and put the panels on. And I'm bolting mine on the front too, so they won't be removable. And rear, I got the Zeus push locks. They just push a button and they mount right onto the Zeus rail. I'll show you them in a little bit also. All right, the easiest way to get the rails right, like I said, these are just mounted loosely right now. Take a pair of calipers, measure the thickness of your aluminum panel. Get your calipers, get them level, measure down from the edge of the bed rail down to the thickness of your aluminum panel, and tighten them up right there. That way the bed cover fits flush. Alright, I snug the bolts up holding the rails on. That way I can measure over and still push the rail up to where it needs to be. And I'll tighten them up and I'll set the panels on. Make sure they're set to where it's level with the top of the bed. We'll go ahead and mount them on there. Alright, I got the rails fastened, the ones close to the cab. You can see exactly flush. The way Felix does them, he's got them labeled towards the cab. Panel 1, 2, 3. Panel 1 being the close to the cab. This kit's real easy to install. Like I said, I think it's going to look good. I'll go ahead and get the other two panels on, and then I'll pull the coating off and we'll see how it looks. Alright, there's the Drag Solutions 3-piece bed cover mounted on. I just need to put my Zeus fasteners on, and then I'll start with the wing and get the wing mounted on. and tear everything down and get the bed painted on the inside and outside. We'll throw it together.